sky. Do you think time would pass me by? You know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. I need you, and I miss you. Okay, she's gonna aggravate me real bad. And give me another one. Good morning, Kirsten. How are you? Honey. Hannah. Okay, well, where the hell is my, you need to wait, baby. Where the hell is my iPad? And I need you. And I miss you. You do it now, honey, whenever you want your reading, honey. And I need you. And I miss you. You do it now, honey, whenever you want your reading, honey. And now I want. Okay, what deck am I gonna use? Probably this one. I'll just use that one. Yeah, you're fabulous. That is really good, honey. And I need you. And I miss you. You purring. You purring, baby. Good morning, China. How are you? How are you? My honey, how are you? No, I think these lawnmower people, they get together and they tell themselves, you know what? Pretty Intuitive is about to go live. I think she about to go live. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's crank up these loud ass lawnmowers and let's ruin her video. I swear to God, because I will be sitting here all morning, no lawnmowers. As soon as I get on my shit, they out there. You already broke that off too? Chaque fois, ma chapeau, ou pas qu'à jouer, non? At work. You must have you a desk job or something, because I'm like, how is China able to talk while she's at work? You did such a good job today at your doctor's appointment, Stella. Stella did a great job at her appointment today. Oh, China, please don't tell them that it's by donation. It is not by donation. It is a set price. There is no donation. Probably this weekend there will be, but not right now. There is no donation. And I need you, and I miss you. No. $25 is actually a pretty good deal for two oracle cards, their feelings, their intention, and advice. That's like 4 questions for 25. I mean, what? How could you beat that? How could you beat that kind of deal? And I miss you. Yeah, it's a lot of information, but some people, they just like to get things for free. They think things, in life are free. I don't know why they think something like that. Who knows? But that's how they think. But somebody who has common sense and knows a good deal when they see one will definitely hop on that. You get well, actually, you get 4 questions answered for $25. I mean, you can't beat that. That's a deal. And one thing about me, that'd be a deal. Okay. Hell, that reading alone would cost you about 50 something dollars with me, just for 4 questions. Okay. And I need you. And I miss you. And now I wonder if I could win. Oh, this is the wrong charger. Into the sky. Did you think time could pass me, boy? Who else got a pumpkin spice latte? I got me a pumpkin. Oh, I woke up early in the morning, got me a pumpkin spice, honey. Woke up early in the morning. Tamika. How are you? Long time no see. Y'all, please remember, there's a set price for readings. Please do not try to send me less than what I already posted, okay? You wouldn't go to a restaurant and say, okay, well, this meal is $25. I'm going to give you $15 and hope for the best. Thank you. Have a nice day. You're going to get arrested, okay? So please make sure you are sending exactly what I require. If you want if you want the All About Your Love reading, that's 25. Any other question outside of this for your person, add $15 per question. If you have one question, it's 15 per question. If you want a full love reading for September or just in general what's coming towards you, that is $30. Okay. Good morning, Miranda. How are you? So Tamika, I'm guessing you just want the full um, love reading. And I need you. And I miss you. Okay, let me see. So when it's scratched out, guys, that's who we already did, okay? When it's scratched out like that. You are welcome. Welcome. All right. Eli, how are you? Eli is in the house as well. We got everybody today. Let the church say amen. All right. I don't know how pastors do it because I just feel like it's so damn dramatic. I don't know. Right. Let the church say amen. Oh, good. Tamika, are you currently connected with anybody? Good morning, Gina. Cat lit fun, your girls in undeniable. Coming to Tamika in love. What do we have for Tamika in love? Let me get a full love reading for Tamika. Okay, music came out. Heartbreak reverse. Tamika in love. What is coming, Tamika? So you may be afraid of getting your heart broken, okay? Because you do have fear. Again, I don't know if it's this person who did it or, you know, that type of thing. I don't know who did what. But you do have a fear of being heartbroken here. But it's in the reverse, so... Let's see. Could be someone who broke your heart. I don't know. But, again, it could also just be the fear, so... Tamika in love. What's coming to Tamika in love soon? Tamika. Ooh. Okay, so we have communicate. Oh, yeah, it is Labor Day. Is it Labor Day on Monday, September 1st? Ain't gonna be no school on Monday. We got a 3-day weekend. Thank the good Lord. May the church say amen. Oh, no, IHOP Eli. Gina, if you have a question that is $15, your first question is, will it work out? And if you want to know if you should let it go, that's the second question. So you need to send 15 and 15, okay? It is $15 per question, ladies and gentlemen. You can opt to do the $25 special as well. And that comes with everything that you can, clearly read and see here. Okay. And then what I'm doing now is a full love reading. Okay. So yeah, what we have here, let me just put that up here. It makes more sense. You can see what place you are in line. When it is scratched out, that means we've already done that person, okay? Tamika, love for Tamika. What's coming soon? Love for Tamika. And then you have they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. That poo on your mind. I'm so sorry, Eli. I hope you get better, baby. I know you will. Keep that airy spirit. Keep on trotting along, honey. All right, so this is, the $30 love special. It's not for a specific person, y'all. Okay, if you want the what's coming towards me in love $30 one, that is not a specific person. That's just going to be in general. If you want me to look into a specific person for that reading, please make sure you can add $15. Okay. So instead of 30, it'll be 45. So that'll get you a full love reading in case anything else pops up, like for love, and then to zero in on that person as well. It's coming to Tamika in love. Someone who is responsible, okay. Financial burdens, okay. Compassionate, What or who is coming to Tamika in love soon? What else we got? We got insecure. I don't know if this person's financially insecure, but that is what came out. I don't know, to me, because we have bottom of the deck says in a relationship, so I don't know. That kind of kept peeking at me a little bit. I don't know if this is someone who has a third party that you know about, or maybe in the past they did. I don't know. Okay. Who's coming to Tamika and love soon? Tamika. Love soon for Tamika. What is coming here? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. We got the Two of Cups. Okay. Well, it looks like you are going to have some kind of choice here. Okay. I mean, I do feel like you obviously have a connection with somebody. But that it also feels like you have a choice. Okay. So Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. Creatively inspired. Is that you? That's you, Kirsten? I'm trying to see, because I know you just sent money. Okay, that was you. Yeah, so see, when you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, that could be talking about two different connections. Okay, so I know you said you have the Taurus and you have a Scorpio X. Okay, so you may have a choice between two people, and I kind of see you like, damn, what do I do? I mean, do you still have feelings for the Scorpio X of yours? Or, I mean, or is that like done data? Because one person I feel like you do genuinely feel the Two of Cups with. I mean, I'm not you, so I don't know which one it is. So love soon for Tamika. Okay, so like I said, you know, it does feel like you kind of have two energies here. One person that may be feeling bad and regretful and perhaps wanting to try to have a new start with you and plant new seeds, because you do have the Ace of Wands. So the main thing Spirit is highlighting for you as for what's coming in love is a choice. Okay, what are you going to do? You know, it's really as simple as that. Who are you going to pick? Hold on. Because now we have the moon. So when you combine the moon and the Eight of Swords, this is like having a fear of choosing wrong. Okay. So then you kind of just don't choose at all, because you're like, I don't want to choose the wrong person now. Yep, so that's what I'm seeing. See, someone from the past is going to make their appearance. Someone that you walked away from or they walked away from you, whatever. But Six of Cups does belong to Scorpio. It sure does. And it feels like this individual wants to be with you or get back together or something. And then you have like this other energy, okay? So you're going to have to choose. And the Five of Swords, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be kind of like a nasty selection, because I feel like if you don't choose a Scorpio, I don't know, someone go get their feelings hurt, it kind of feels like. But hey, choice got to be made. Okay, you know, that's all you're doing. You're just juggling here, two people. Oh shit, you know what, I really hate that shit. I really hate when that happens. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I mean, do you still have feelings for the Scorpio, or I mean, what's up with that? Because it wouldn't be so hard of a choice if you didn't have feelings for the Scorpio. So no matter what you tell me, oh, I'll cut him off, and I don't. Apparently, you know, he still has some kind of hold on you if you're looking like this, if you're juggling and you can't make a decision. Okay. So somewhere in that heart of yours, you still kind of have him in your heart, in your energy. No contact sensitive, no contact block. Well, that don't matter. It don't matter, honey. None of that matters. You can still find a way to contact somebody even if you're blocked. It's called text free. It's called fake profile. It's called no caller ID. It's called pop up at your house. It's called try to reach you through your friends or family. That's what it's called. Block don't mean nothing. I had to pick all those up. But yeah, that's what we're saying. I mean, you could tell me all you want that you just can't, but that's not what the cards say. The cards say you are in a dilemma because in some way, shape, or form, you still desire a relationship with him. Okay? So, y'all, for those who gonna come get a reading from me, please come open and ready to hear what Spirit has to say. Not what you think, not what your person told you, but what Spirit is telling you. Okay, because too many people come to me for readings and be like, "Oh, well, he didn't say," or well, if you believe what he said, then you would not be getting a reading. So clearly, you don't believe what he told you because you're seeking the truth now, right? So please be open to the truth. Be open to what I'm telling you because that's exactly what's going to happen. I know you said you haven't reached out or you don't plan to, whatever it is, but that's not what the cards are saying. The cards are saying that there's going to be a reconciliation here. Okay? And you're going to be in a dilemma whether you're going to deal with him again or explore a newer connection. And I can't tell you what to do because that is your choice. That is your choice. Unless you want to look into what, you know, if you should pursue things with your ex again, that's different. Okay. But right now, it's looking like it's your choice. Let me get one more card. What's coming to Tamika King in love? And then you have the Queen of Cups. So you still love and have feelings for somebody. Okay, but then you also have feelings maybe for the newer person or someone else that you told me about, maybe the Taurus. Okay, so it's like your heart is in two places and you're just trying to figure out what to do. You're in a dilemma. Simple. How much did you send? Let's see. I don't even know how much you sent. I think you just sent. You sent 20 and you added 10. Yeah, so it's a total of 45 if you want to look into a specific person. Okay, so you will need to send another 15 if you want to just focus on him as well. Y'all, if you have not sent a payment, please do not ask a question. These are not free readings. It very specifically states my prices and how you need to do it, where you need to send money, okay? These are not free readings Tuesday. That's not what's going on here, guys, okay? I do not offer free services. I have bills like you have bills, okay? Please come money ready, question ready, and that's that. Let's not complicate things, okay? Okay, so you want to see if you should move forward with the Scorpio. What is his name again? Yeah, because, you know, and it's crazy because the Scorpio does come up. I remember he came up as the magician in the past, so he gon' he gonna try to pull some strings, okay? He gonna pull some strings here to try to see if he could get you back. I mean, he gonna pull out all the stops with the magician. But my question is he just doing it, you know, for now, and then once he has you back, he's back to his same BS? You get what I'm saying? Because the magician could be somebody who's putting on a show, an act, okay? And I see why you're afraid to choose wrong, because if you choose that freak again, and he does the same crap, and then you lost the new person, you're screwed, girl. Okay. Because bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So, yeah. I mean, new love or the past. It's up to you. Okay, I need a name, y'all. So, if you ask me about someone, please supply their name. Just their first name. I do not need their last name, their government, something like that. I don't need that. I don't know why music came out for you. Some of these cards, you have to let your intuition kind of guide you on it. Certain songs could be kind of like coming to you, or you hearing them, and it's like a message for you, okay? Rural. Oh, Lord help my tongue. Hold on. Where the hell you guys be getting these guys' names from? Oh my God. Oh Lord, that's a tongue twister. Rural. X is big into music. Okay. Oh, he might try to get you back in music and serenade and all types of stuff. Okay. All right. What does Tamika need to know about his connection with rural? Child, I don't know. Goddamn, I give up. Okay. What does Tamika need to know about his connection with rural? Tamika King's connection with Rarell. What does she need to know? Okay, we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Emperor about what you need to know. Huh. Okay. Tamika's connection with Rarell. What does she need to know? Knight of Pentacles. Tamika and Rarell's connection. What does she need to know? Tamika and Rarell. Okay, I mean, he shows up as himself. You say he's a Taurus. This is Taurus right here. Tamika and Rarell's connection. Tamika and Rarell's connection. What does she need to know about him and this connection? Tamika, King and Rarell's. Okay. You got the Hierophant reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse. Huh. So, okay, I don't, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Do you suspect anything about him? Like, can you confirm with me that he's not married or he's not anything like that? Or do you even have any kind of suspicion like that? Because this could either be a situation that he's hiding or just his ways or something about him. Correctly married. Correct married. Yeah, because I'm like, I know I'm getting married. They're in divorce proceeding. So they've been separated for 2 years and it's been 2 years and he's still not separated from this woman. I'm not gonna lie, it's something about him like not being all the way honest with you. Because if the Seven of Swords is coming out, it's like there's some detail about the situation he's not being honest about. Okay. So maybe he's not even really planning to, like, I don't know, okay, because it's like, because someone could say that they're in the process of divorcing, but they can also say that and not really be doing that. So just know something about him is kind of off when it comes to that. And for him to be separated, I mean, to get like finalized divorce, that's going to take some time. Because the Knight of Pentacles to me is the timing, and it may not happen anytime soon. The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception, someone who's hiding something. They're not telling you everything, okay? So he may be dragging that. He may be telling you, oh yeah, I'm in the process of getting a divorce, and he's probably really not, okay? Even if they are separated. So I do feel like Spirit wants you to kind of do more research, ask more questions, and really confirm what he's telling you. Because, yeah. Yeah, see this, the Ten of Pentacles, that's his situation right here. There is a home. So when you say there is a home, what do you mean there is a home? He lives with her? To be sold. Okay. Well, that's not answering the question. Do they live together? Do they still live together? Y'all need to start telling me everything up front, because I'm gonna find out. Just tell me about that person's situation completely. Okay? Because I'm gonna find out. When I seen this, I already knew this has to be a married man, okay? Tell me everything up front. Don't hold no details. Y'all just sit here and watch me put the puzzle pieces together and be sitting here looking bamboozled. Look, y'all be sitting here letting me look bamboozled. Y'all just be on the other end of the screen playing crazy. Okay? Playing damn crazy as hell like you don't know this man is damn married. Tell me he married. No, I know it's not your intent, Tamika, but you already know how I operate. You have to tell me everything, okay? That way I don't sit here trying to connect the dots, and it'll just make things easier and quicker if you just tell me he's married. That way when I see this, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, boom. You get what I'm saying? Because if not, I'm just sitting here like, I know my mind and my eyes ain't failing me. I know this motherfucker gots to be married, okay? But yeah, I think he's not being honest about something, okay? About the situation, and it's worth you doing your research. Um so even if you end up having feelings for him, I just wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket with him, because to be honest, he may not be trying to get divorced anytime soon. Okay, even if that's what he's telling you. So I don't know, you end up being serious with this man and then he's still married. I would never do no shit like that. If a guy's still married, I want nothing to do with you. That's just me. You technically belong to another woman. I want nothing to do with you. Okay? Because me, what's mine is mine. I'm already very territorial when I'm in a relationship. That's not going to happen. Okay? If that bitch still has you, okay, let me. If that bitch still has your name or whatever the case may be, I'm not interested. Oh, that's my Aries side that come out in relationships. And I get territorial. Like, I don't play about that at all. So is this new love interest for Tamika worth her pursuing and taking seriously? Is it worth Tamika taking Roro seriously? I feel like it's saying it's okay to talk to him or whatever, but it's like, don't take him that seriously until he can produce the results. Okay? Yeah, that's what it's saying. Keep Queen of Swords is like, keep him at arm's length. Tap into your Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords, keep him at arm's length until he can produce the results and come correct. Okay? But right now, I don't think Spirit wants you to take him serious. So that helps you make, well, not necessarily helps you make your choice, but at least you know what to do with him. But with your ex, girl, I don't even look, but that's your own. That's up to you. But I think he's the one that you still have feelings for. But you also don't want to choose him and go down a rabbit hole. So I understand. If you want to send, another 15 to look into the Scorpio, let me know. But until then, I'm just going to move on with Kirsten's reading. All right, where the hell is my marker? All right, Tamika, go ahead and send, but I'm going to still do Kirsten right now. Because I know you're driving, so that'll give you time to kind of sit in one place and get your reading by the time I'm done with hers. All right, Kirsten. Kirsten, what is your sign, please? Kirsten in love. What is coming to Kirsten in love? Kirsten. Kirsten in love, what's coming? So do you want to look into in general, or you want to look in what's coming in love with between just you and him? Anybody get their pumpkin latte yet or no? Oh, one thing about me, I love me a a pumpkin latte. All right, so let's see. Kirsten and George. Kirsten and George, please. What's coming? Kirsten and George. What is coming to this connection for Kirsten and George? Spiritual awakening. Why is everybody pulling music? You got music too. I don't know, maybe certain songs are kind of serving as like signs for you. I don't know if you've experienced that lately, but yeah, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, life lessons, rebirth. Kirsten and George. Okay. Okay, so you have trust, support, loyalty, friends. Okay, so maybe that's how you guys are kind of starting off here. What's your what is your history with him? Is he like someone you already know? Like you already have a history with, or like a new? Oh, who's coming for Kirsten and George? Kirsten and George. So when you say dating, are you in a relationship or just kind of been seeing each other? Kirsten and George. All right, so the two cards you have, oh, everyone's cards falling on the damn floor. I don't know, Mercury retrograde came out. Electronic misuse, review everything, communication. Huh. He's not committing fully. Okay. For a year and no title? I don't know about all that. All right. Kirsten. I don't know, Kirsten. I ain't gonna lie. I keep getting someone else. Okay. There could be someone else in the situation. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. That keeps coming out. And bottom of the deck, we have air sign and we also have water sign. So there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in his energy, or maybe another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I think you're the air sign, and this other person that it keeps kind of picking up on may be a water sign. Okay, that could be why he's not fully committing, but I mean, we shall see. What's coming between Kirsten and George, please? Ten of Wands. Because it feels like it's kind of energetically, Spirit is showing this connection to be like a little one-sided. I don't know if you feel like you're kind of carrying most of the weight in the relation, in the connection here. And I feel like you're having trouble trusting that, you know, this is something you should continue to invest in. Okay, like there's kind of like a sense of defeat that you feel just a little bit energetically with him, especially since he hasn't like committed yet. Let's come into Kirsten and George in love. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Ooh, a Three of Swords is coming out. He has another person in his energy. Yep, he does. I feel like, okay, he's Aquarius. He probably has a Cancer in his energy. That's Cancer right here. This Queen of Cups. Whoever that person is very obsessed and attached to him emotionally, because we have, where was it? The Devil's up here. Yeah. And the Six of Wands upright would say victory, success. You know, especially like if you got the person that you wanted, or you won this person, or, you know, they choose to move forward with you. But, oh, I didn't pin it. It must have got unpinned by accident. Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, there you go. My bad, y'all. I just pinned it somewhere. But in the reverse, this will suggest there's a feeling of chosen over, or it's like let's keep it real. It's like the card of a loss, feeling like the loser in a situation. So that's not saying you're a loser, but I'm saying it's like that could be how you end up feeling about the situation. I don't know. It kind of feels like he may be gravitating towards this Queen of Cups more. Okay. What's coming towards Kirsten and George's connection? What's coming? Yeah, you have the Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. There's interference here. Oh, yep. See? There it is. The Five of Wands. This is interference. So he's entertaining someone else. I feel like he has a history with this Cancer, or, you know, this water sign, though. I just feel that way. I don't know if this is his ex or something, but it feels like he has a history. Six of Cups. You just simply go to your messages on your iPhone or your iPad or your MacBook, whatever it is, type in my email and click Apple Cash and send payment. That's all you do. So yeah. I think that's why friends came out, to be very real with you, because his feelings for you may be more of a friendship, honestly speaking. He may not have those deep romantic feelings for you, and that could be why, you know, he acts that way with you. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, okay? So, there's kind of an energy of him pretending in a way with you. So I asked how he truly feels. We got the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I don't know what you mean, honey. It's still pinned at the top. Something may be wrong with your connection because it's still there at the top. I'm looking at it right on my iPad. It's still there. So yeah, that's what we see here. The Nine of Swords, I feel like he feels guilty in a way, for not being honest or telling you this. How do I pay? Y'all, I don't, oh, Jesus. Moderators, please help them. Please help them, honey, because everything is posted in the top of the chat. It tells you what is being accepted, how to pay, and that's that, okay? And how much it is. So I know you say you're exclusive. But unfortunately, I don't feel you and him are exclusive. Not in his mind. I mean, he could say that, but that's not what it's showing. It's showing interference from another person here. Yeah, I feel like somebody else that he may have feelings for. And it feels like this is a water sign or something like that. Kind of like an ex of his, and he's juggling the both of you here. You know, that's the honest to God truth. Now we have the King of Cups. I don't know why he's so afraid to just tell you the truth. Maybe he just doesn't want to hurt your feelings or something. I don't know. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords? Eight of Cups. Yeah, so clarifying that's Eight of Cups. Walking away. He feels guilty because he knows emotionally he's not attached to you. He may be attached to somebody else. Okay? And he feels guilty for walking away from you or leaving you or something like that. Okay? Aquarius energy, King of Swords is here. Bottom of the deck. So basically what he's doing is kind of stringing you along. I mean, that's literally what he's doing here. The World. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a third party situation. Yeah. It feels like he wants to abandon the connection with you, okay? But it's like he just doesn't know how to tell you or say it or some shit like that. That's honestly the truth. So he's in his head about it. And it makes him feel bad or guilty or something like that. Hi, Frank. How are you, honey? You never will, Frankie. You never will. Oh, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So what does Kirsten need to know about this connection, please, with George? Dating others. So that's... Ooh. That's the truth. Okay, we have dating others. That's more confirmation of a third party. You have no free time that came out. So I don't know if he gives you excuses or he doesn't really make as much time for you, and that's the reason why. Okay. But I don't feel like he wants to lose you as a friend. Okay? Because if you didn't mean anything to him, like he truly didn't care, he wouldn't feel so bad about doing that, you know? But, so this would suggest that obviously he cares about you, but maybe just not in a romantic sense. It could just be more friendship, okay? Yeah, so with that being said, we have distracted. So he's distracted by a third party. Okay. I think this keeps falling down on the floor. Whether that third party is somebody um he knows for a while or not, you know. You have moving on. So it feels like eventually you and him are going to move on from this connection. Okay. You have loves another. So that's more confirmation that he has feelings for somebody else. Okay. And instead of him just kind of telling you that, you know, he's just kind of like juggling you. Because to be honest, being being like dating for over a year and some months and no title is crazy work. That's crazy work. Okay. More than likely it's because you know, maybe you've been kind of more of a placeholder for him. um and I know that sucks to hear, I know, but you know, that's just what I'm being told. But I do think that he doesn't want to lose like the friendship part that you guys have. I mean, you both are Aquarians, so pretty sure y'all at least have that friendship part down pat, and whatnot. So what's the advice for Kirsten in this situation? Advice for Kirsten when it comes to George. Ooh, that literally jumped out. And what jumped out was the Eight of Cups. It's been way more than friends, but apparently not with you. Well, I mean, again, you can, that may be how it's looking on, you know, to you. But for him, what the cards are saying is that he's not emotionally attached to you, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. It feels like his heart, his emotions is with someone else. Even though, of course, a guy could be with you and be attracted to you and kiss you. I mean, he could do all types of stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where his heart is. Okay. And I just kind of feel like that's what's going on here. And that's why he's not making it official with you. Because if he truly loved you, he would have done that by now. Okay. It wouldn't take a year and goddamn knows how long for a man to make you his girlfriend. Okay. So with that being said, that's the reason why here. Okay. You know, guy could tell you all type of sweet stuff and all type of stuff all day, all night, and still not be emotionally invested in you. That's the truth. Okay. Sometimes, you know, men could even confuse. What the hell is this? Men could confuse thinking that, you know, they're in love with you when they only felt a friendship the whole time. Some of them don't even know the difference between platonic feelings or love, being in love with someone, or just loving the person as a friend. Okay. Sometimes it takes them time to register that, like, oh, no, maybe it's just a friendship that I feel for this person. Whereas women, hell, we tend to put it together pretty quickly. We know if we just like you as a friend or not, you know, but I just feel like that's what it is. Okay. Some guys can do that all day. You know, kiss you, take you out on dates and stuff, and still not be emotionally invested in you. So when you say it hasn't been like that, then hey, I'm pretty sure it hasn't. But you know, the cards are revealing that his attachment is somewhere else. Now you have the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So it kind of feels like he's moving towards, and I do strongly feel like this person could be a water sign. Okay. He may be moving towards the water sign, okay? Um, and that's just the truth. So the Eight of Cups as advice for you is telling you you're going to have to make that decision. If he's not doing it, you got to make it for him. Simple as that. Like 16 years. That's why, what do they say? It don't take men long to know whether they want to marry you or they want to be with you. Okay? Um, a guy who loves you, truly loves you, would have locked it in with you, shit, maybe even within 3 to 4 months, okay? And been like, this is what we are. We are in a relationship. Okay, this is our title. So if he's not doing that and it's going on more than a year, that's a major red flag. That means he's not sure about you. Okay? Because guys, they're not, you know, some women think guys are dumb. They're not dumb. Okay? They are not dumb. It might take them a little while to put 2 and 2 together, but they're not dumb. They know what they want and whatnot. So with spiritual awakening, I feel like that came out because that's kind of the judgment card. Okay? It's very similar to judgment. So I just kind of feel like your intuition is going to be heightened. Okay? And it has been heightened. That this individual is, you know, not attached to you emotionally. Okay? Tamika, did you send? What else I got? Like, I kid you not, Kirsten, every time I actually put the someone else card back while I was shuffling. Like, I kept putting it back because I'm like, okay. But it kept poking at me, and I'm just like, okay, well, then there must be someone else. Okay. We're going to do Tamika, then I'll do you, Diane. You want to know about the Scorpio? If you send by chime, please let me know because I don't receive the email. I have to go up there and check. Thank you, Frank, honey. Thank you for visiting. Mike, okay, so what does Tamika need to know going forward with this connection with Mike? Should Tamika revisit things with Mike? Because, I mean, just feelings is not enough, okay? Just because you love someone doesn't necessarily mean you need to be with them if they're not what's best for you here, okay? Advice for Tamika when it comes to Mike, please. Okay, so now you have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Do you suspect that he might have somebody? Because even with him, like, I feel like he could, like, okay, he wants to reconcile, but I feel like Spirit is telling you need to keep your boundaries up with him, okay? Yeah. You need to keep your boundaries up with him because he's the King of Wands. And I'm sure there's something you're going to be worried about or you're worrying about now, and there could be a third party. He could be with somebody. Okay? And he may tell you that directly, or you could find out in some way. But yeah, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, once again, that's interference here. Okay? I don't know, because I know you told me about his mom. Could be his mom interfering as well. That could be it, you know? Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be his his mom kind of butting in his love life and creating problems between you two again, okay? But it says if you go down that path with him, ultimately it's like it's interference again, okay? It's drama. Five, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, I remember you told me he had a fallout with his mom. So I want to let you know, Empress and Queen of Pentacles could be a man's, someone's mother or a mother as well. So I'm not going to say it's another woman he's with, like romantically, but it could be the mom interference. Okay. Like that could happen again. Yeah. Because I feel like he cares too much about like his mother's opinion or something like that. And ultimately it's like, it would cause more, it's going to be the same shit. Okay. You know, especially if his mom doesn't like you for whatever reason, you know, she's going to ultimately cause y'all to separate again. Okay, well, I'm just giving you both possibilities because it could be the other woman or the mom. But either way, what Spirit is saying is no matter even if you love him or he has feelings for you, it's still going to kind of be drama here. It's going to be drama. And it's like you're going to get yourself back into the same mess with him. Okay? Six of Cups, clarifying the Five of Wands. Yep. And I just feel like the Four of Cups is going to be you saying, oh, nope, as soon as you see the drama again, you're going to end up just moving forward. Six of Swords, this is you trying to get away from the drama. You're like, nope, I want nothing to do with it. And you're going to end up rejecting him again and moving away from him after the drama. Okay? So being with him is just basically you're deciding to get back into drama. Five of Swords, a sense of defeat once again, okay? Even if you love him, even if you have feelings for him, okay? And that's the truth. At the end of the day, guys, y'all have to understand love is not enough, okay? You can love someone all day, but if they're toxic, if they won't change, if they're not good for your mental health, you got to consider that too, okay? So I'm waiting for Diane's info. Talk. Y'all, if I put your name there, it's because I already know that you donated. Not donated, but you sent your money. Okay. Yeah, Diane is here. She texts me back. Diane's connection with talk. What does she need to know? Diane's connection with talk. Okay, communication. And a date. Okay, so there may be some kind of date coming for you and him. Diane, give me both of your signs. Talks true feelings for Diane. Talks true feelings for Diane. Okay, so let me know, let me know how long y'all, not how long, what the hell am I talking about? Is he a new person to you or someone that you have history with? Talks true feelings for Diane. But he's not an ex or something, right? You've only known him a few months. Okay. And no contact. Well, it makes sense because that's why text message came out, because that's spirit letting you know there is going to be communication. He may want to date you or something like that, like go out with you or something like that, or he sees you as someone he would want to date. But it's like he's distant. He has like, there's something that's keeping him distant from you with the star. Okay. King of Pentacles could be somebody who, and I hate saying this, but could be someone who, I mean, because yeah, he wants to be like a provider and stuff, but if you only been dating like a few months and he's the King of Pentacles and the star, some situation or something could be keeping him distant, okay? Something. And no contact, has a third party. See? Well, at least you told me, because I'm like, I know it's something making this man distant. Because how the hell you King of Pentacles and you far away? I mean, that's not even like the King of Pentacles unless there's like a situation involved. Okay. So what are talk shoe intentions with Diane? Talk shoe intentions with Diane. Queen of Wands. So I do feel like with the Queen of Wands, this is him intending to take initiative and to reach out here. Okay. Because, I mean, it doesn't have to be a date, but it says courting, dating, anniversary, and meet up. So perhaps he may at some point in time want to meet up. Okay. As well. The Knight of Cups. is his intention. Yeah, so the Knight of Cups is kind of romantic, you know, and he says all the right things and whatnot. But the only thing about the Knight of Cups is that even though he says the right things, it doesn't necessarily mean he kind of, you know, means it. So the Knight of Cups is Piscean energy, and I mean, y'all should know how Pisces are. You know, they're big dreamers. They dream a lot and fantasize and think about all type of stuff to be delusional. Um, but the Knight of Cups is not necessarily like a say what I mean and mean what I say guy. Okay, he's really not that. Okay, so even if they say something, don't mean they really mean it. It could be in the moment, they feel a little way romantic. They say something nice to you or something. So that's kind of the energy he's emitting towards you, Diane. So it's not, I wouldn't take his whatever he's gonna say seriously unless he could really back it up with consistent action. Okay. um Especially as a third party, he could tell you, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave her, or I'm just gonna don't believe anything until you see it. Simple as that. Because I feel like he does have a way with his words. Okay. He doesn't know that you know. Well, either way does not matter. Just don't take his words seriously. Even if he paints you the most beautiful picture. You know, I really see myself marrying you and having babies and, you know, where you want our wedding to be at. Like, I was thinking Hawaii. Stuff like that. Like, don't let his words sway you. Okay, that's all I am saying. Advice for Diane, and that is the advice, okay, when it comes to Mr. Talk. The advice is the World, the King of Wands. I feel like, again, it is kind of like predicting some kind of like get together, meet up. He may want to take you out. And that's the Four of Wands celebratory energy. The Page of Wands is that invite. But just understand that it may just be that. I don't really feel like he's going to commit. He's not going to give you a serious relationship. At least not what I'm seeing right now. So just know that's what it's going to be. Okay. Meeting up, going out, hee ha ha, and that's about it. So like I said, I just feel like Spirit doesn't want you to put all your eggs in one basket with him or have high expectations. Okay. Because you see this Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, I feel like he's definitely going to, like, paint you a picture and sell you a dream, honey. The most beautiful dream you can think of and see. I mean, that man will have you seeing the gates of pearly heaven, honey. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, he will. But don't fall for it unless you see that action. Because what do we have here? As a reader, that's something that you need to see. We have all these cups, right? Ten of Cups is also Pisces. This is, you know, the dream life. Pisces dreaming about dancing with some freak in the yard and children. And yeah, wow, it's so great and perfect. And it, okay. But what don't we really have here? Other than the King of Pentacles, which is representing him, we don't really have any pentacles here. Okay. Which would suggest that he actually intends to try to make this happen with you. Not just talk about a life and talk about a future, but make it happen. Okay, so he's all talk. So that's what you need to know. All right. I mean, you can entertain it if you want to be his companion, because that's kind of how he's seeing you, okay? If you want to, like, someone just to kind of go out with and have a good time with, okay? But don't have the expectation of this being serious right now. You know, some people, like, they be afraid to get readings from me because they know I'm gonna tell them straight up. And I'm not, I don't ever try to be bead, but you know, I'm gonna be direct. And if you come to me, rest assured that's the last stop you're gonna make. I'm gonna tell you the final answer. I'm the final boss. Okay? I'm the final boss. You done went through all these freaky readers, and now I'm the final boss. You know, the Delulu stops here. Okay? But, you know, in a moment, pretty, you're fucking telling me the truth. This damn bitch. But guess what? Eventually, you're gonna be like, oh, I love pretty. Let me go back for more truth. Let me go back for the truth. Okay? But you know, I love all my babies. Okay? But you know, Mama Pretty gonna tell you the truth. If it's a freak, it's a freak. That's the truth. And if it's not, then it's not. And I'm gonna tell you, don't you lose that man. It's a good man, Savannah. I'm gonna tell you both. Okay? Simple as that. All right. Juju. Juju, don't you follow me on Instagram? Two questions. Okay, so Katie, go ahead and type your questions. Your two questions. Okay, so if you want to ask what's coming to you in love, as a $15 question, you're gonna get a $15 answer. Okay, it's not gonna be the full love reading like I did for everyone else. Okay, if you want the full love reading with the details, then that right there is $30 by itself. So you would need to send another 15. Okay. But or if my math is correct. If my math is correct, okay, god damn it, look, I was not the best in math class. I was not the best. I'm gonna tell you that right now. SATs got a fat ass. Look, this is no good. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, we'll do a $15 what's coming towards you in love, okay? But like I said, it's not going to be detailed because your second question is about what's coming in career for you, okay? What's coming to Kadeen in love. Kadeen in love. What's coming to Kadeen in love. Okay, we got some poking out. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. What's your sign, by the way, honey? I'm gonna KD and love. KD. Ooh, okay. Page of Cups. Kind of looks like a little bit of like a Libra reading. Coming towards KD and love. KD. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Cars just went a flying. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, so I'm gonna just name the signs, and if you dealt with them, cool. If you don't think you know them, cool. But this could be Moon, Rising, Venus, or end up being a new person. Okay. Okay, so we have Aries like yourself. We have Pisces. We have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck with the star card here. Libra, King of Cups. I see a Scorpio. Okay. If this is someone that you think you know, then I do feel like there's some kind of apology coming in from them. Okay, it's kind of giving reunion vibes. Yeah, it's kind of giving somebody who wants to reunite with you here. They have good intentions. I don't see anything wrong. And I feel like this person may even ask you out or something like that, okay? And now, if you listen to this and you don't think you know this person, but I do feel like this could be, if it does happen to be a new person, then just know, you're going to be asked out on a date or something, okay? Someone's interested, trying to get to know you here. And it seems like their intentions are genuine, okay? Yeah, you're getting some type of attention or something like that. It feels good. You feel good. Okay, so there's something about like public, going out with, going out together is what I'm getting. Perhaps you meet someone when you're out. That's a possibility. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of get this maybe like a Libra. Yeah. But we also have Pisces here. This is giving me like Pisces or Libra energy. Okay. Well, I can't go ahead with the detail unless you send the difference, okay? Other than that, I'm going to move on to your career reading. Okay, well, once you send it, then I will, and I confirm it, then I will continue. I need some ice in here. Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. Okay. All right, let me see. Love soon for Kadeen. What's coming to Kadeen in love? Kadeen. Okay, so it's giving this could be someone you know already, okay? Reconciliation came out. Could be someone who ghosted you. Someone you were kind of friends with or something like that. Now we have magnetic attraction. So because reconciliation came out, more than likely this is someone you do you do know. So not only are they coming back with some kind of apology, but they're also trying to like go out with you. Maybe that's their way of trying to, you know, get the spark back and get you back in their you know, get back on good terms with each other. Hey, why don't we go get a coffee or let's go get some dinner or go get lunch or something together. So that's kind of what it is. It's not anything huge because the Page of Cups doesn't say that, but it, you know, it does feel like there's a romantic undertone to it. So it is like a date, okay? Not just like a hangout or a meetup. You got text messages. This person may have some kind of regret or something like that. Kadeen in love. What is coming here? Kadeen. Kadeen. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Okay. We do have water sign about at the bottom of that. And out of the water signs could be Scorpio or Pisces. This doesn't give me too much Cancer, but I mean, hell. You have Spy. So this may be someone you have on social media. I don't know if you have social media. Okay, or they could just be looking you up. They're just curious about you. Is this ringing a bell at all, Kadeen? Is this ringing a bell? Mercury retrograde. Something may have happened around Mercury retrograde. When the hell was the last Mercury retrograde? I think it was earlier this month. See, it ended on August 11th. Okay. So that wasn't too long ago. Yeah, and it ended August 11th. So bottom of the deck says they'll be back. This is someone who ghosted you or something, but they're going to be back, okay? When are they going to message you? What are we? We are August. This person may come around somewhere within the next, I feel like within at least a month, but it could even be as soon as like a couple weeks. Okay, that this person will come back around. Definitely in September, you know. Oh, shit. What's communicating in love? Plays games. This person probably was playing games with you. They probably put you in a friend zone, or you thought that they just seen you as a friend or something. Okay. Emotionally unavailable, or they probably was coming off as they were emotionally unavailable, but they are interested though. So something tells me they weren't really revealing their feelings or acting like they have feelings for you at all, which is why they're going to come and apologize, because they were playing games. We have insecure, then we have Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? So, yeah. Hey, babes, how are y'all? Best friend, how are y'all? Do you have the, I hope you don't have those kind of headphones. What the hell was that? I hope you don't have those headphones that we talked about, do we? The the fan band headphones. What the hell was that? Oh, that's her little thing that fell. You know which headphones I'm talking about. I need to do a headphone check on you. Yeah, so Kadeen, that's what we have, honey. There's what is coming. I don't know. It's all pointing to somebody that you know already. So I wouldn't think that it's like a brand new person. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, so what was your second question? General career. Actually, before I move to general career, let me ask, Spirit, that person for Kadeen in love, what is that person's true intentions with Kadeen? What is the true intentions of that person for Kadeen in love soon? Person who's coming towards Kadeen. Ooh. Got a headache. Not a headache, but hiccup. Okay, so their intention is the Eight of Wands. I don't know. I feel like this person could be a little immature. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does feel that way. And they genuinely have feelings, but it kind of feels like they do want to see you, and they want to kind of like see where things go. That's just kind of what I keep hearing. Like, let's just see where things go type shit. Okay. But I mean, they are seeing you, you know, as love potential, okay, and whatnot. So it's not like they just a player or they coming in to waste your time. But I will say that this person, you know, it does kind of seem just a little bit tad bit immature emotionally. Yeah, they want to spend time with you, see you, and kind of just see where things go. Um, but I'm not getting this person wants a relationship right off the bat with you. But I mean, it's not a bad pull either. So it's just up to you if you have patience to deal with this person. But yeah. Let's come into Katie and career. Let's come to Katie and career. Come to Katie and career. Katie. Any new job or salary? You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Well, there are new beginnings coming to you in your career. Let's come into Kadeen and career, please. Kadeen and career. What is coming? All right. 6 of Wands. Okay, so it does seem like, you know, you're making there's a victory in some area of your career here. Okay. Whether that means a salary increase, whether that means a better job. Okay. So Spirit is saying, look, this blessing, this new beginning, this breakthrough is coming towards you. But it could be either one. It could be either from a new job or a salary increase. Okay. I mean, it's not necessarily telling me specifically which one it is. But I mean, hell, who cares? Either way, you winning. Either way, your victory is coming here. Okay. Your success. It could even, you know, be like you kind of rediscovering and finding a new career path as well overall that brings you that fulfillment that you've been wanting, and it's going to be successful for you. Okay. Could be the start of anything that you're doing here. So, you know, success is coming regardless. Career for Katie. Knight of Cups. Yep, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, you got some news coming in here. I would have to be honest with you. To me, this is kind of giving more like a salary increase, or promotion, something like that, rather than a new job. Okay. That's just intuitively what this is giving me for you. Because even though it's not a lot of money with the Page of Pentacles, it's a start. And it just kind of like rejuvenates you to where you feel like you're on your high horse. You feel good. Okay. You feel really good and accomplished. Okay. So, yeah. So it's probably something that you've been waiting for. Seven of Pentacles reverse is saying that you're not waiting for it anymore. It's going to arrive. It's going to come to you. So, yeah, I think that's an increase. And I feel like it's happening pretty soon. Let me get a time frame. I'm getting somewhere within the next, it's sooner than you think, like within the next 6 weeks. I feel, okay? Yeah. Somewhere within the next 6 weeks. Definitely during, well, the next, could be before Virgo season ends, okay? Yep, could be before Virgo season ends. Yeah, so you're gonna be you're gonna feel good and accomplish. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Okay. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. So you're gonna get exactly what it is that you want, and you're gonna feel like this is kind of putting you closer to your future and closer to your goals, whatever goals you do have. Okay. So yes, I do feel like a salary increase, something like that, is coming towards you, potentially within the next 6 weeks. Any advice for what? The advice is to take it. The advice is to take it. I feel like I sound like Jay-Z when he said what he said. But yeah, the advice is to take it, honey. Um, advice for Kadeen in career. Well, actually that's gonna be another 15, honey, because that's another question. Okay, you asked what's coming, and I told you what's coming, my love. But every question is gonna be 15. I was thinking if I should upload videos today. I don't know. no. Oh no, I'm definitely not Jamaican. I just know how to put on certain accents sometime. I'm Haitian. I'm not Jamaican. Oh boy. Um I don't know. I think I might take an off day today and upload some readings tomorrow on my channel. I usually take like at least one day off during the week because it can get overwhelming sometimes. So day to damn breathe. All right, so if there is no one else, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We are wrapping this up. Oh, okay. That must mean I did a good accent, huh? Bless up. Big up, bless up to you as well, okay? Letter. All right, bye, y'all. Talk to you guys tomorrow, probably. I'll be going live a little often this week, but yeah.